Um, I'm Brooks Renet, and I go to University of South Carolina, and I just finished my sophomore year, and I'm in Triadult, and I just felt like really compelled to share my story about how God's been working my life. So I grew up in a small town in South Carolina, and I would definitely just call myself the Wednesday, Sunday Christian. I went to church on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then just didn't really talk about God besides that. And from a young age, I didn't really have a present father figure in my life. He cheated on my mom and was just really mentally abusive, so that really just left an emptiness in my heart. And so I would search for other guys to fill that void, and I just really became the girl who always had a boyfriend. And that continued like throughout middle school and high school, and I would search for approval from my friends and from my family and from my soccer coaches, and just still at the end of the day just felt empty. And so I go into my freshman year at USC, rush Triadult, and start the drinking thing, and came home from the bars still just feeling empty. So I tried approval, boys, and alcohol, and just still really felt dissatisfied, and just felt empty. So I start going to church for the first time again, and for the first time I just really felt that I heard the gospel, and this idea that there's no sin too big that couldn't be covered on the cross just really captivated my heart. And so I wanted to know more, and I started going to Bible study in Triadult, and I saw the older girls, and just how compassionate and how kind they were, and this genuine love in their hearts. And I was like, well, if this is what it means to be a Christian, then I want that. I desire to have that. So I just really want to start making God a priority in my life, have a relationship with him. And then last June, going into my sophomore year of college, I get a call one morning that one of my best friends had passed away in a car accident. And it really just shook my world. I didn't really know what to do. It shook my community's world. I was really angry with God. I was bitter. I just had all these questions and doubts, like, how could you do this? Why could you do this? And I realized that I had two paths that I could take. I could either run away from God as fast as possible, or I could run to him and completely surrender my life to him. And I just decided that I was going to surrender my life to him. And at the end of the day, there was really no one or nothing that could give me comfort and peace like Jesus did. And I just realized how numbered our days were, and they're numbered so that we can glorify him by serving and loving others. And so then going into my sophomore year, I get a call from our old chaplain, and she decided that she wanted to step down and ask me if I could be chaplain. And I didn't really know what to expect at first, but it ended up being just one of the best experiences of my life, and just experienced so much growth through community and realized that I couldn't do it alone. And God just really changed my heart. He changed my desires. He literally changed my taste buds, so I no longer was searching for that approval. I no longer needed alcohol. I no longer needed to find attention from boys. I finally just had complete satisfaction in God. And for the first time, I really felt like I was actively following the Lord, and just my heart was just completely changed. And so if y'all take away anything from my story, I just really hope that when you're faced with times when you are so deeply rooted in sin that you don't know how to get out, and you're faced with obstacles that you don't know how to overcome, you're going to be faced with two paths that you can take. You can either run to God or you can run away from him. And I just really hope that y'all choose Jesus.